Robinson stays in the backfield. Takes the handoff. Bijan Robinson, his first carry is a first down. Up to the 40, gets 13. Ritter to the sideline, and that ball is caught. Drake London goes up high to make the catch against DJ Turner. Screen. The pass to Robinson, the one-handed grab. And again, Robinson makes a defender miss to pick up some more yards, but you see the skill set.
Hey, watch the left guard, Matthew Bergeron. He's going to get out on the screen. Nice job of getting out in front, but he gets out and he hooks the guy that gives Bijan that corner. And we've already seen a couple times on this drive, the first guy usually does not tackle Robinson.
Miller in motion. Ritter to Miller. That one's deflected up in the air and picked off. Intercepted by Joseph Asai.
Wasn't passive interference on Scotty Miller here. Guy looked draped over his back to me. Got there a little early with that right hand.
Simeon taking the chance to the end zone. No flag. Just like we saw last week, this defense bends but does not break.
We gave them all some good advice, I hope, that they can take, and some good experiences with us.
Here's Heineke over the middle. It's tipped, and it's incomplete.
True freshman at Syracuse to start since 2002. Heineke goes down for a sack, but he's a guy that they're going to depend on. You're talking about Hennessy going down.
Play action. Heineke on 2nd and 17. Over the middle. Completes this pass. Josh Ali with the catch for the first down as he gets 21. Pressure coming. Heineke steps up, throws, and he completes the pass to Xavier Malone.
Salute strike to Zay Malone. He had almost a 90 receivers grade last week, Zay Malone did.
Here on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Heineke gets sacked. Nowhere to go as two players converged on him. Younghoe Koo. Koo missed 2 extra points last week, which is so rare for this man. And here he is saying, no problem. Tight little draw in there. Younghoe Koo, who just converted with that field goal. A high short kick. Chris Evans comes up to the 2. Evans has a lane, gets outside, and it's going to be Koo who makes the tackle. They give it to him, and he gets the first down and more. Across the 30. Low snap. Heineke throws incomplete, intended for John Fitzpatrick. Cal Adamitis, the long snapper. From 50. Splits the uprights. Man, he had plenty of room to spare. Cincinnati starts for the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, the handoff and right away. On 3rd and 4, Browning out of the pocket. He's going to try to scramble for the first down. He will get it as he crosses midfield, runs out right around the 45-yard line.
Ken has that gift of teaching and instilling those values. He does.
Browning taking the shot down the sideline, and we're going to have pass interference. Browning again going to the end zone, and this time it is broken up. No flags, and it's broken up beautifully by Natron Brooks. And for the first time this preseason, the Falcons trail. Now 6-3 to the Bengals here in the 3rd quarter. I mean, look at those numbers, the improvement. Heineke has a man open, reaching for the pylon. On 1st and goal. Low snap. Here's Washington, and Washington He gets in.
What a drive.
No doubt about it with Carlos Washington.
Same amoeba kind of front up here.
Browning steps up, throws, and that ball is hauled in. A nice catch made by Cedric Jackson for 18 yards. Ball at midfield. Hand off and a tackle for a loss in the backfield. On 3rd and 11. Browning with time, throws the sideline, and he completes the pass. We do have a flag. The pass is complete.
And they've had opportunity to get off the field and haven't been able to do it on this drive.
Browning gets pressured this time. He goes down. Sacked. Justin Ellis.
When you look at this defense, you are a Wiley veteran. You've seen a ton of great Ds. I've been interviewing you since your days with the Cardinals. What do you think is going to be the strength of this defense? Where are they going to make the most noise?
Heineke will throw. Throws high in the pass. It is incomplete. Incomplete as Penny Hart.
And for him to have a guy, we saw him get on a screen. Saw how they're going to try to free him up and get in some one-on-one situations. We got a taste of that tonight.
3rd and 9.
Zach.
Pressure coming again. Browning escapes. Resets. Throws, and this one's picked off. It's DeMarco Helms again. 2nd straight week with a pick for Helms.
Browning trying to make something happen, and Helm keeps his eyes on him. Thank you, sir. I'll take that one.
Roll Tide.
It just shows you that this guy is ready to come into the NFL and make his presence known.
Woodside. He gets sacked on 3rd and 4. Sacked by Owen Carney. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Browning scrambles up the middle with room. And he slides marked down at the 37. Browning dancing around. Gonna take off again. And Browning looked like he was going down. Then he stood up, got extra yards, and here he is now at the 23. Pass is caught. Hauled in by Josivash. Again, 18 yards. It's Brown up the middle, and Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. With 50 seconds to go.
You can see the center and guard there getting some good drive.
On 1st down, little play action. Woodside over the middle, has his man. Zame alone with the catch. Picks up 19. Again, over the middle to the tight end. Fitzpatrick. And Fitzpatrick is down to the 31.
Monster throws here. Looks off the safety and throws an absolute dime to Fitzpatrick down the seam.
4th and 6, 4th quarter with 6 seconds left.
From 45. Koo. Got it. Young Wei Koo able to tie the game at 13 from 45 yards.
Nice snap, nice hold, and the finish.
He knew it.
Way to bounce back, right? You have some adversity preseason.
The Falcons remain undefeated in the preseason after winning last week. Getting the tie here tonight.